Today we're playing the Medieval Color Legacy Challenge. This is the light green edition with our lovely heir Armand. Of course his parents are just working on my nerves because they're like, just maybe Veronica can accidentally get pregnant again. That would be great. Like, you better not. So that's just dandy. We do actually have some goals for this episode. I've written them down. I plan to achieve those goals. We'll see if I'm successful. I want Armand to reach 3 lovers, essentially, because he is a romance sim. That includes Christy, because all they've done so far is kiss, and they need to do a wee bit more for him to get the woohoo memory thing. So yeah, I want to do that, and then I also... Sorry, I'm just going to be distracted for a while. I'm pre-recording again because I'm probably going to have to go out of town, possibly have to go to 2 different cities to do 2 different things because my grandmother, I don't know when she's coming out of the hospital, but chances are I'm going to be the one assisting her. I volunteered for it because she's my grandmother. Of course I'm going to, and I'm the only person right now that kind of has an open schedule, so I can go and it'd be fine, but it means I need to pre-record because then I also might have to go to a funeral. I don't even know. I'm not posting these in order, so that might surprise you, but if you're on Tumblr, you kind of know what's happening, and I don't want to talk about it right now. I've been pre-recording kind of all day in between doing insane amounts of laundry because Laundry Mountain is real. I think getting the business to the point where it has a manager, and I said that part actually yet, but that's the other goal, and then getting 3 lovers for Armand is achievable. Like, I think we could do it, maybe. So I'm just gonna check here. Because I will just not take care of her at this point. Like, no. Because the youngest child has to be the heir, and if she has another baby, that is very problematic for me, and I do not accept that. Okay, Nutmeg, what do you need to learn to be? Nothing. Great! Love that. Do the other cats have jobs? No. Well, shoot. We'll get them jobs. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What? Daisy, get out of the way. Daisy. Okay. Alright, well, we might as well just call Christy and become best friends with her so that we can take things to the next level. Beth is not going to be one of our lovers, but, you know. I don't want her to come, like, right away. I'd rather mess around with, like, Armand being single, because everybody else have gotten married pretty quick, so it's fun to have him as the single Pringle. Okay, okay, so best friends with Christy is what I want now. I see he wants to go on an island vacation. That's not going to happen. Alright, how about you? I don't think I have an easel, so I don't know why you think you're gonna be, like, making a masterpiece here, buckaroo, but... study dress form do? Well, let's find out. I don't think there's anything in that yet. I'm also dealing with doggy accidents, which I'm not happy about. But my dog has a cone in her head, so she can't go out the dog door anyways, so I just shut it because I really don't want my cat, who is an indoor cat, who has decided that he wants to go outside all the time. And I can't keep him in. Like, I just don't want him out there, so I'm hoping if I just have it shut for a few days, he'll forget that it exists. I'm not super hopeful, but, like, I'm hoping a tiny bit, because just maybe things can go my way. The other day he was on the fence, because we have, like, a block fence, and he was on the fence, and, like, I had a heart attack. I'm like, no! I already don't like when he goes outside, but I definitely don't want him going, like, on the fence, into other people's yards. Like, no. But I just don't know what to do, because like we tried shutting the dog door. We had a whole system set up with magnets. He eventually figured that out. The puppy can't get in and out of the dog door if there's magnets anyways, and it's just like, I don't know how to keep this cat inside. Like, I thought of putting a donut on his head, but unfortunately, then he won't be able to like use this litter box or do anything else. I'm just kind of stuck. Uh-oh. Cat, you're in the way. You're in the way, Nutmeg. I will teleport though, because I want to know what this, I think it's just another charisma. Yeah. It's something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Also, I was watching RuPaul's Drag Race in an effort to feel better, and now I've got a song stuck in my head, and I don't want it. It's been stuck in my head for like 3 days, but yeah. It shows no signs of abating. You can clean that up, and then you can make some more Bannock. Yay, Bannock. Not many, not many, not many. We do not need many. No, one. Alright. So we're making friendships. We might as well just go to the business, because, like, it doesn't matter if we go there in the day or not. We will bring Veronique. We'll leave Merrick here with the animals. Go to the fabric shop. And I will see you momentarily. Okay, that took forever because Veronique was being stubborn. To the shock of no one, I'm sure. Alright guys, let's call in the employees. I don't remember what the employees are supposed to do. Are you selling things? What are you doing? Sandy, what are you doing? You're a cashier. Okay, wait, does she have a badge? Does she have a badge? No. Alright, Veronique, I was gonna have you be a cashier. I actually am not. You are going to business. Be a restocker. You can stop. Go where? Okay. Tosha, who doesn't have the spirit. Generations in, still doesn't have the spirit. What are you doing? Restock. You have all those things. You better restock. I know there's no lights, but like, just because I said fully functional business, lights are not function. I would argue that they're unnecessary. It's medieval times. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Alright, I'm in. Side note, I just saw the trailer for the jewelry pack while I was waiting for this to load. And it kind of looks kind of cool. I'm not sure. I'm sure, actually, of one thing, that it's going to be broken. But, like, I'm not sure of anything else. Also, I just realized my desktop is missing something. I hate when, like, you have all your icons in a row, and then, like, suddenly one is gone, and you don't know where it's gone. You'll have to hunt it down. Come on, somebody buy something. Sandy needs a badge. We need to get so many badges for Miss Sandy. She needs to be badge-rific. Alright, I'm gonna kind of zoom forward a little bit because nothing's happening. You don't need to see this. Alright, just a brief touch in, I guess. We are now level 2. Sandy still does not have a cashier badge, but like, hold it out, hold it out. Just have them stay here as long as possible. Ignore Veronique, she's being dramatic. We don't care. Yeah, I'm just gonna have them stay here as long as possible because I want Sandy to be a manager, which means she needs, I can't remember how many badges off the top of my head, but she needs some badges. And right now she just has a floral ranging badge, which is not helpful to us. Alright, we are rank 3. You'll notice, some some of these were already selected. That's because Veronique's technically the business owner, so this is all happening to her. I'm gonna have Armand own the next one, but I just wanted to max out the money. She got a badge doing something, but Sandy remains stubbornly badgeless. So we're just gonna keep going. All right. Somebody finally got a bronze register badge, and I did look it up. It seems like they need 5 like badge points. I don't think it matters that one of these is flower arranging, so that's 2 and then 3. So she just needs 2 more. I could just leave her on the register. I don't know how much harder that's gonna be, but we're gonna keep going. Like I said, we're not leaving. I haven't had to send anybody home for like rage reasons yet. Looking at you, Veronique. Looking right at you and your rage. But we'll see. They're getting to the point where they probably need to go home. But I mean, this was a good day. You know, we've ranked up a bunch, and now Sandy is that much closer to being a manager. So we're gonna keep going. I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm gonna cut out because I want to achieve goals, and I can't do that in 20 minutes if I stay here through every sale. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the game crashed when I sent them home from the business, which was not my favorite thing to have happened. I have gotten us pretty much back to where they were. We went a little bit further. The game's doing that weird slowdown thing again. It doesn't do it all the time, which is so odd. I did take the suggestion to turn on the testing cheats thing, and I'm getting some error messages, but they're not... I don't know. I'm gonna have to research further with what's going on, but yeah, it is going a little bit slow. I will spare you most of that, but we did get our first woohoo here with Christy. I actually thought the game was the recording was going, and it was not. So you did miss it, but take my word for it. They look pretty pleased with themselves. Just a small thing as well. As far as I'm aware, NPCs can't get pregnant, and I don't think I have a mod that does that either. So I do roll to see if anything happens, because he is allowed to have illegitimate children, but he's not allowed to have any more than one legitimate child, essentially. But Christy got lucky. There is no bun in the oven, so we can send her on her merry little way. So that is one of the 3 that I want to kind of have us woo, for lack of a better word. I don't know. Don't judge me. No, we're not gonna caress. Okay. I think the next one we're gonna go for is gonna be Andrea Hogan, because she's 3 bolts, so I think that's ideal. I mean, Christy is also 3 bolts, but not long term. I don't actually know who the mistress is gonna be. We're not nearly at that point, although we're making lots of money, which is nice. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and continue on, and we'll touch base again once we've got something else going on, because as you can see, the slowdown is real, and it's not throwing error messages constantly, which is what I was hoping was happening in a weird way, because then I could solve it, but that's not what's going on. So I will see you in a bit. Alright, so Andrea Hogan came over, and we are currently doing the do, I guess we'll go with. But yeah, that's 2 of 3 that I wanted. I'm not sure who number 3 is gonna be. So I was thinking Sandy, even though she is someone who works for us, and we don't have any bolts with her. I think that she's the most likely candidate, because everyone else he doesn't really have any sort of friendship with or anything like that, and so I think Sandy's gonna be the one. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get her promoted. She still has 2 badge points that she needs, but we can at least do this, right? Everybody else is just kind of doing their thing. I need to make sure Merrick does stuff that he wants to do, because he's kind of sad. He was worrying out in the yard. But yeah, I can't handle this slowdown, and I'm not going to make you suffer through it, so I will see you once Sandy comes over, I guess. Wow, that didn't take any time at all, and they also are apparently triple bolters. I don't know where that came from, but there it is. Also, if you hear a puppy crying, that's just standard. They keep letting him out, and he doesn't actually need to go to the bathroom. He's just throwing a fit to throw a fit, apparently. It's not like we didn't play multiple times today. Are you guys gonna actually do the thing? Okay, thank you. I'm like, come on. Loaded the whole thing just to prove, you know, we got the 3 that I wanted. I am thinking about what I want to do for like the next episode. I still really do want Sandy to be the manager of the first business that we have, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to achieve that this time, but I'm gonna try. But I definitely want to purchase our next business and get people hired there. I don't know, should we go ahead and marry Beth at that point? I kind of want to. Just because I like Beth and I would like her to be here now. And we also have a long ways to go because we need to go from enemies to lovers, and she didn't like us very much. So I have a feeling it'll take a lot of effort to get her to change her mind. Alright, well, you've seen enough. I've got my proof that I at least got the 3 ladies that I wanted to, and I'm probably not going to send him to the business. I'm going to send Merrick because he doesn't have a job, but I will see you hopefully when Sandy's being promoted. Okay, brief check-in. We do have... I can't make her a manager yet. We do now have a silver register badge, so now she just needs 1 more point if it's correct. If what I read was correct. I'll be frustrated if that's not the case, but... Also, we should probably increase her wage so that she doesn't quit. Change wage. Alright, I'm gonna keep on trucking. Oh my gosh, that took so long. You don't even know. But we can now promote Sandy to manager, and then we don't have to come back to the specific business. You can see I got rid of the shelf because since Veronique's not here, we couldn't restock anything, and it was kind of annoying, so I just replaced it with these. Alright, Sandy, manage. Okay, so I'm gonna end this here because I'm exhausted and it's so late, but we achieved our goals. We woohooed with 3 Sims as Armand, and now Sandy is manager. And apparently she also's got some woohoo on the mind, but that is neither here nor there. So next time, I haven't decided what we're gonna do yet, but potentially a marriage. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you like this video, please do give it a like. It really does help, and I'll see you in the next one.